Right. Good morning, everyone. What we are discussing last class? Jar files, right? Okay. So hope all you people remember the command for creating jar file is jar, right? Tell me. So how to work with jar file? How do I know? Very simple. Open command prompt. In command prompt, like how you have worked with Java C Java, you should also type Java C. It is showing how to work with the Java C command here. Observe Java C option source file. Where possible, options are. These are the options I can use. We have used one of the option called Java C hyphen version. Okay, right. Next, also we have used Java C hyphen D. Now, like that, if you wanted to use jar command, you should type jar. When you type jar command, it is showing you different option. I want complete details how to use. For that, it is giving clear clarity. Array, you type jar hyphen help. I'll give you full details. Then when I type jar hyphen p, it is showing Java options main class. Sorry, this is not Java. Jar hyphen help. Now we are getting full details about how to work with jar. Look at their examples how to create jar. Jar hyphen create. It is a one option. Hyphen file. It is a one option. Then if you scroll down, you will see there is a two C's are there. Capital C is also there. And these are all the options. Go down. Now look at that. Here we have hyphen C, small c is there, or you can use what? Full form, hyphen create. Shortcut also I can use, full also you can use. And next, hyphen I and hyphen T for what? List. Hyphen U for update. Hyphen X for extract. Hyphen D for describe. Okay. Now, if you use hyphen release is also there. Look at there. Small hyphen C is there for representing what type of file or what file you want to create. Hyphen C refers to one directory. So if your classes are not available in the current directory, if your classes are available in different directory, that directory you should refer. It's like a class path. Okay. Hyphen C is nothing but a class path. We are referring to the folder where our classes are available. Hyphen F or hyphen file. You should mention here. Hyphen V meant for what? Verbose. Verbose is nothing but full details of the files. What are adding to the jar file will be informed. Okay. So let us try to prepare the command for creating jar file. Jar space hyphen CVF. C stands for what? Create. V stands for verbose. F stands for file. So if I don't use V, any problem? No problem. So just silently file will be created. It will not show you what are the different files are adding to this jar file. If you want to see what the different files are adding to the jar file, you must also include what? V. We will see practically. Jar hyphen CVF. Following me what I should specify file name. Let's say classes.jar. Different classes I am including. What are the classes you want to include? A.class. Okay, I want to include A.class. And then what? B.class. Okay, next word. C.class. Okay, like this, you have to mention different classes. Then once I press enter, what happens? Now, classes.jar file is created. Inside jar file, all these three classes are placed. Let us work full program. Okay, open, edit plus. And here I am creating alright, develop a program to organize, develop a program classes as jar file. To organize classes as jar file. to organize classes as jar file. Okay. Now write down a.java file. Class A. Inside we are writing static void m1 system.out.println of double quotes am. Take this class as wherein, okay, packages first I don't want work, later we'll see packages. Save. Next, create another Java file, another class, another Java file, b.java, class B, public not required, static void m2, what right? B m2. What? Not complete previous program? Next class B m2. This is test.java, and here I am writing main method, test main, start, test main, end. Yeah. Write down save above 3 Java files in a folder, d:/01 core java /08 packages / working with jar /proj1. Okay, so that means what is the default package of the 3 Java files now? Come on, proj1, because you are not using packages now. So how the files are look like now? In this folder you have a.java, and then what? b.java, and then test.java. All 3 Java files are available here. Clear? Next, following by what to do? I have to compile. Then next one is what? Open command prompt. Open command prompt. Change path to proj1 folder. Change path to proj1 folder. change path to proj1 folder. Okay, then that means now the command prompt will show to proj1. Then compile. How to compile? Java C test.java. When I compile test.java, all three classes are compiled now. In proj1 folder. In proj1 folder. Okay, let me do one thing instead of these many comments. In proj1 folder. Tell me what happened. Already we have 3.class files. The Java files now will get what? .class files. Here only will get .class files. Why? Because I have not used any packages. So first I am showing the jar file creation without packages and then jar file creation with packages. Okay, right on. What are you watching? All written, not required. The folder. Next, what should I do? I have to execute. So now copy, paste. What I should write here? Java. Which class I have to run? Test. Java test. Tell me, when I run Java test, what will happen? JVM will go to test.class. Test.class will go to a.class and then go to v.class and we'll get output here. Test main start and then test main, and between you will get AM1 and BM2. Now, what is the current topic we are learning? How to compile and execute or create jar files? Okay, first you complete it and then I'll show you how to create jar file. Now, let's see. Creating jar file for the above three classes. Creating jar file for the above three classes. Tell me, what is the command for creating jar file? Command for creating a jar file. What the command? Jar hyphen CVF following by jar file name following by what should I specify? File names with a space separator. Place in box. What is C? Create. Write down. What is V? Verbose. What is F? File name. Create verbose file name. Here, which command is mandatory? Sorry? C and F are mandatory. V is optional. Okay. Now I have to open proj folder, proj1 folder and run the command jar hyphen CVF space. What the jar file name I want to take? Classes.jar. Any name you can take. Okay. Classes.jar following by what classes you want to place? A.class B dot class, and then what? Test dot class. You have to mention with space separate. Then in the background, in the project folder, in this project folder here itself, what will be created? Classes.jar file. Inside classes.jar file, what will be there? A dot class, B dot class, and then test dot class. So how many places now these dot class files are there? 2 places. One is in the folder directly. Okay, in the project folder directly. All these 3 classes are there. And also in the classes.jar file also all the files are there. Right? Completed? Huh? Okay. Now tell me, jar file is meant for what? Is meant for creating here, I mean, for in our system to store the classes as a group or for sending to the client? Sending to the client. Okay. Right on that point. Jar file is meant for sending all classes of this project to client or to other developer of this project of different module. Jar file is meant for sending all classes of this project to client or to other developer of this project or different module. To treat other developer, create new folder in project 1 folder to treat other developer. Tell me, do you have another developer? No, you only different developers. Who are you? Abhijit. To treat other developer, I want practical experience, no other developer. So to treat other developer, create new folder. This folder is representing what? Other developer. Okay. In project 1 folder with the name dev2. With the name dev2. Who are you? You are a dev1, developer 1. And he is a developer 2. Another developer 2. Copy classes dot jar file into dev2 to field. You have send classes dot jar file to developer 2 of your project. Understanding what I'm saying? Now in project 1 folder. So this folder structure thought, if you don't get, you cannot pass this chapter. Okay. This chapter questions to answer, you should have knowledge on folder structure knowledge. In project 1, what you have? A dot class, and then B dot class, and then test dot class. Also we have classes dot jar. Okay, na? Why did you create this jar file? For sharing your classes to other developer. To treat that other developer, I cannot take another computer. I cannot ask other person to work. So if you want, then ask your friend to work as a developer 2, you as a developer 1. Understand that? Okay, then what I did, I created a folder called what? Dev2. Into Dev2, I copied classes.jar here. Understand? This is my folder structure now. Just feel it. Don't confuse. Why I should do like that? Why I should do like this? I have told you all project scenarios. Why other programmer want source code? You already developed. He required only your programs to execute. Source code not required. Now I have a question. Other developer should run the classes available in this jar file now? Hello? What other developer will do now? Now other developer will execute. What he'll do? Will access our classes and execute our classes. Where those classes are available? Those are, I can say, from classes.jar file. This is very, very important point. Hope you are creating the thought process in your mind. Now other developer will access our classes and execute from classes.jar file. How? He will open command prompt. His command prompt is pointing to our project directory. His directory. Our directory. How he will point is a command prompt to your directory, brother? Come on. Now the command prompt should pointing to proj1 na dev2 na. What? Why? Come again? Here also available, na? Classes are available here also. Who are you now? You are a developer 1 or developer 2 na? Then where you should go? Okay. So now you are developer 2. Being a developer 2, your folder should point into whom now? Developer 2, not developer 1. Do you understand my point? Please try to follow. Then tell me now. What should I do? I should access the classes available in the jar file. So I have to change the command prompt to what? proj1 / what? dev2. Ardhamainda? Write down. Change command prompt path to dev2 folder. Earlier you are in where? proj1. Right? Then how to change the directory to dev2? cd dev2. Then what you will get? proj1 / dev2. Now here I should type. What do you want to do? You want to run. For running, which command I should use? Java space. Which class you have to execute? Test dot and the test. Java test. What happened? What happened? Come on, try. What happened? Program executed or not executed? Not execute. Why? JVM search for test.class file in which folder? In a dev2. In a dev2 test.class file is there? No. Where is it there? Inside classes.jar. Already catching my point? Then what error you will get? Error java.lang.class not found exception. Colon, which class? Test. Then tell me, what should you do now? You must unzip. You must extract all the classes available in classes.jar file and place. Wonderful. Then day after tomorrow or some other time, now as a developer one, I did more changes. Then I gave you new jar file with the new modifications. Then what will you do? Again, copy, download, unzip. Okay na? Not okay na? Okay na? Is it a product come to your home, unboxer? Now you got mobile with a complete pack. Now you are using mobile directly na, or you are unpacking it complete front to back, screen, everything opening and using. Do you understand my question? This mobile is what? It is a jar file. This mobile is a jar file. This mobile entry contains a battery, one class, screen, one class, SIM, another class, dial button, another class. Like so many classes are combined and give to you. Then what are you doing? Unzip everything and then using. You are using jar file as a jar file or not? Then tell me, how can we use jar file as a jar file? I should not unzip. Are you catching my point? I should not unzip. I should not take the classes available inside the jar file. How? Okay. To solve this error, to solve above error and to access the classes available in jar file, we must set class path, no space in between. We must set class path environment variable. Understand? If you want to access the classes available in another folder, or you want to access classes available in jar file, we must set an environment variable called class path. Remember the environment variable called path? Path. Environment variable called path. Like path, we also have what? Class path. Path is meant for accessing the classes. Path is meant for accessing binary files of a software. Class path is meant for accessing classes. Okay. Now there is no space here. Don't give space. Class path, check once again. Have you given without space? Without space you are right. Now tell me, what should I do now? I should go to proj1/dev2. Then what I should type here? Set class path equal to. Set class path equal to. Set class path equal to. What I write now? Whenever you are creating class path, you must add what? Dot. Always you should refer to current directory dot semicolon. Then you should write jar file. Classes dot jar. Simple. Set class path equal to current working directory classes dot jar. All these points we are going to work together. Okay. Then tell me, after setting class path, now what are you going to do now? Directly run Java test. When I run Java test, what JVM will do? JVM searching for a test folder inside test class inside where? Dev2. In a Dev2 available or not available? Then it is asking class path. Class path, do you have any other paths? Yes. Now it is having what? First part is what? Dot. All in the dot tested, not available. Then checking inside where? Classes.jar. In a classes.jar, test.class file is available or not? Yes. From there, accessing and executing test class and giving you output. Can I expect all people understand this flow? So what the new point we have learned while working with the jar file? Working with the jar file, you should also learn work with a class path also. The classes available inside a jar file, if you want to access, you must set class path. Developer. Then other developer will try. He directly access the classes available in the jar file directly? No. What he has to do? He must set class path. Means he has to include the jar file in the class path. Then he can access. Clear? Right. Let me show you all points in system now. Did I save? Now go to the folder D drive, 9 AM, packages. Here I'm creating the folder working with jar. Inside the folder I creating folder called what? Proj1. Now inside I'm saving a.java, then save b.java, then save test.java. I must close the comment at last. Save it. Then go to command prompt. Command prompt should point into which folder? Working with jar. And which folder? Proj1. Okay. Now open command prompt. Then command prompt is opening, pointing to what? 01. Okay. Core Java packages working with jar Proj1. Here I should type what? Java C. Java C test.java. Look at their background folder. What happened? In Proj1, now all the classes are compiled. .class files are created. Okay, Abuji? You have to work with it at home. Okay. Next step, what should I do? I should run. Because as a developer, I completed my development. I have to test is working or not. So Java test. Now output is coming. Yes. Now my project development is completed. Means my module development is completed. Now, if it is a complete project, I will give it this jar file to whom now? Client. If it is only one module which I am responsible, then this code I will give to next module person who is depending on my module. Okay. Now I have to create now jar file. Code is completed. Now tell me how to create jar file. Jar. If you say, I will type jar hyphen cvf classes.jar a.class b.class test.class. Okay. Then when I press enter, because of C, jar file is created with the name classes.jar. And because of V, it will show you the options. It will show the information what the classes are adding to jar file. Look at that. There is something is added called manifest. Okay. What is that manifest? We need to check. Okay. Added manifest. Okay. Next, inside adding what? A.class, which I have asked. B.class, which I have asked. Test.class, which I have asked. Okay. Now jar file is created here. Look at their classes.jar. Now, I'm typing one command, everyone expecting to answer. Java test. When I run, I got output. Now, this test class is executing from the jar file or from the folder? From the folder, not from the jar file. Okay, good. How can I prove that? You have two options. Number one, delete .class files. Okay, na? Delete .class files and run again. You will get error. Java.lang.class not found exception. Second option, okay, you already tested, you give this jar file to other developer. Then how can I prove that other developer create a folder with name what? Dev 2. So feeling that another developer there, because I am only the developer 1, I am only the developer 2. Then in developer 2, what should I do? Now feel that I have shared this jar file via mail or via server. Somewhere I uploaded. Then he downloaded into the dev2 folder. Download completed. After downloading, what she has to do? He has to run. Then he will open command prompt pointing to dev2. Following then typing what? Java test. Then he got error. Then how he has to solve the problem? Set class path. Set class path equal to, always class path must refer to current directory. Dot semicolon classes dot jar. Then type Java test. Output come. Okay na bhaiya? Understood? Jar, working with jar file. Everyone clear? Okay. Can you redevelop same project by using packages now? Same project. I want all commands you run, everything you ought to do. Ready? Tell me, whenever you are developing module, will work with packages or without packages? With the packages we ought to work, not without packages. Okay. So just for understanding, first I explain without packages. Now I want you work with packages. So this is considered as a project 2. Create a folder called project 2. In the project to create packages. How many? 3 packages. For A class 1 package, B class 1 package, test class another package. Access P1, P2 package classes from P3 package class. And then run it in your system for testing purpose, you run. For you compile and run in your system, do you need to set any class path? No, because all packages and classes are available in the same folder. Now you have to prepare, compile, execute, output com. Then prepare a jar file. So while preparing jar file, the jar file name classes.jar, after you should write what? A.class, B.class, test.class? No, because they are available inside the package. What I should write? P1 space P2 space P3. Are you following my point? Then in the jar, okay, I forgot to show you the jar structure. Right. Now look at the jar structure here. If you double click it, it is asking, because this extension is what? Jar. Operating system don't know the extension of jar. It is asking which jar, which file you want me to open. Then use what? WinRAR software. In your computer, you must have WinRAR software. Then click on OK. Look at that, WinRAR software is open. And here, what is there directly? Files are there. Okay, there is a folder called meta-inf. Let it be there. Now we have A.class, B.class and test.class. Samajh mein aaya? Right. These 3 jar classes are directly stored. Now, if you create the classes with a package, now in the jar file, our classes are directly there. Packages there. P1, P2, P3. Inside the packages, we have classes. Can you try now? Right. Redevelop. Above project. Redevelop above project by using packages. Redevelop above project by using packages. Come on, sir. Everyone try as much as you can. You try. First up is what? Create a folder. In working with jar file, create another folder called what? Project 2. Step number 1. Write down. I know you are acting. You will waste the time only. In working with jar file, create another folder with the name project 2. Next, step number 2. Inside project 2 folder, create package folders. Create 3 package folders. Create 3 package folders. P1, P2 and P3. Create 3 package folders. P1, P2, P3. Right folder structure there. By this time what happened now? This is your folder working with jar. Inside working with jar, what is there? Project 2. Inside project 2 we have P1, P2, P3. Is the matter. So this thought first you should get into your mind. Doubts? Any doubts? And are you able to understand what you need to work, what you are working? Next, what you need to do? Next up, what? Please. Create classes. Write down. Save a.java in package P1. Save a.java in package P1. Comma. Open a.java. What are the change I have to do in a.java? Add package P1. Add package P1 and declare class and method as public. And declare class and method as public. Sir, understand acting? Acting. So you have to declare, you have to place package and you should declare class and method as public. Next, copy b.java into package P2. Second step, copy paste, same statement above. Copy b.java into package P2. Comma, open b.java file, add what I should add here? Package P2 and declare class and method as public. After declaring, what should I do? After declaring, I have to save. I have to save that file. Okay. Next, third step. Copy. Third step. Copy test.java file into which folder? P3. Comma. Open test.java file. Open test.java file. And declare. Wait. Add package P3 and declare class. Class as public required or not required? Not required because it's a main method class. Your wish. Just you need to add package P3. That's it. All right. Saving completed. Can you please create the folder structure after saving? Everyone expecting answer from everyone. I'm deleting everything. After saving, what the folder structure will save? In packages, working with jar. This is a project 2, na? Project 2. Atul Chaudhary, copy, paste above statement and do according to test. Why you are following me? How many days you will follow me? Copy, paste 4th step and do the required changes. Tell me. What are the changes in project 2? We have P1. Inside P1, A.Java. Then P2. What is there? B.Java. And then P3, we have test.java. These are folder structure. Write down. Folder structure thought is very, very important. Without folder structure knowledge, you cannot solve questions in the exam. From packages chapter, you will find minimum 4 to 5 questions. Did you understand this one? Can you compile it now? How to compile now? Tell me. Java C. Do I need to set any class path? No. Why? Because all the classes are available in current folder only. Java C. Come on. What I should write? -D required or not required? Not required. Then P3/test.java. Okay, na? P3/test.java. Then what happened now? In this folder, okay, if you want, write, otherwise leave it your wish. If you have patience, see, right? What happened here? Inside P1, what will get? A.class. Inside P2, will get B.class. Inside P3, you will get test.class. In the respective folders, .class files are created. Okay, if you can remember, not required. If you want to make your notes as a system, write down this. Who will write all this nonsense under? You can leave it. .java file compile, B.class will come. And finally, test.class will come. Okay, now guys, everyone understanding or acting? It's very important topic. Without jar files knowledge, coming classes will become very difficult to you guys. Completed? Tomorrow we will develop one big project. Don't miss tomorrow class. Tomorrow, using packages, class, variables, methods, packages, working with jar. Of course, variables and the data types also will come here. Okay, with the knowledge, all what you learn up to these 8 chapters, all 8 chapters by combining, I will teach you one project. Don't miss tomorrow class. Complete end-to-end execution project we are going to develop. Completed? Tell me now. Now, after compilation, what should I do? I should execute. Then tell me how to execute here. I have to use the command java p3.test. p3.test. Then what to do now? Here, JVM will go to which package? No, current folder. Where P3 is available? Current folder. It will go to current folder project 2. In project 2, it can find P3. Inside P3, it found test.class. Then inside test.class, what is there? P. First of all, here only will get error. That's why I'm just waiting. At least one person will tell or not. No one. All are seriously writing. That's why written arrow marks also. After writing arrow marks, at least one person may identify and say errors are no one. Go to test class. Here you should write what? Import p1.a and then import p2.b. Without import statements, how can I access one package class from another package? I'm waiting. At least one person will answer. No one. You told her. To whom you told her? To my soul. Your soul is telling to my soul. Soul communication. Can I use import static? If you want to avoid using the class name A and B, can I use import static? Yes, but don't use. That's only concept. Concept you understand? Na? Leave it. That's it. Don't try to use static import in the project. Really, that concept is a bad concept. There are several problems are there in the coming classes. You will learn. Only knowledge sake you learn, but don't try to implement in the projects. Okay. Now after adding import statement, now the program is compiled. Now the program is executed. You will get output. Okay. Shall we try this one in the system now? Good. Okay. First I will remove it so that you will see the error. Na? How many errors will you get? 2 errors. I should be in where proj1 dev 2 na? Exit. I want to exit all these command prompts and open fresh. And then go to project 2 folder. Here open command prompt. Then type here what? Java C p3/test.java. Got 2 errors. Cannot find symbol A, cannot find symbol B. What should I do? Go to test, add import statements are fully qualified name. Import statements are recommended. Now type Java C p3, no error, compile. .class files are generated. tree/f. Now look at the .class files are created in respective folders. And then now execute Java, output Java. Test main, AM1, BM2, test main, end. Clear my point? Tell me, today you learn this topic. Is today class topic or previous class topic, sir? Tell me, what the current class topic? Jar. I want to create all these classes as jar file. Now, come on, try to. You try to do that yourself first. Create jar file with above. Generally, when you use packages, we don't say classes. We use what? Word packages. With the above packages. Whenever I say packages, automatically classes also will come. Create jar file with the above packages. I should be in what folder path? Project 2. In project 2, what I should type? jar-cvf space classes dot jar space. A data. P1, P2, P3. No dot Roswami. There's a package names. .2/ will not be there. P1 and P1 inside available, all files will come. You want all files available in P1? Inside P1, what is there? Java files and you want to include Java files also? You want to give your source file to other developer or client? Then tell me what I should write. P1/star.class. P2/star.class. P3/star.class. Voice disavailable. OM. What is the code? Do you understand? If I don't use the star, what happen? All files available in P1 will be included. అర్థమైందా భయ్యా? This command, what it will do? Includes all files available in P1, P2, P3. This command includes only dot classes. I'll show you both. Shall I go to command prompt now? Now jar-cvf classes dot jar P1, P2, P3. Look at there what are adding. In P1 added. In the current directory, P1 is there. P1 added. Inside P1, a dot class. Inside P1, I don't want Java file to include. Okay, let me show you in the hard disk. Go to folder.
This is how much chocolate brands are spending on advertising this festive season.
Go to folder classes.jar file created in project 2. Open it by using WinRAR. Rama. Right click, open with WinRAR. Look at there. P1, inside P1, both. P2, inside P2, both Java files are there. P3, both are there. So you don't want both. You want only class. Then I am deleting this jar file. I did mistake. I realized. Then same command I am executing by adding what? /star.class. Copy. paste. समझ में आया difference between first command second command? Only dot class files are included. P1 included, package P1 included, right click, open with WinRAR. P1 and inside P1 dot class. Okay, P2 dot class, P3 dot class. Yes, we want this one only. And then next, what is the next job? Why you created this jar file? For your sake? No, for client sake. Then what to do? I have to share this classes.jar file to client. Then Eju, what do you write? Client is dev2. Create a folder dev2, copy, paste here. Okay. Then create dev2 folder in project2. Copy jar file in this dev2 folder. Then run test class, run class test. Run class test from dev2 folder. Then what should I do? We are in project2 folder. First I have to change direct. cd to dev2. Then we'll get the folder dev2 here. Then type java test. What happen? You will get, java p3.test. What happen? You will get error colon java.lang.class not found exception colon p3.test. How to solve this problem? We should set class path. For online students who are understanding, set class path equal to, in class path always you should include dot representing current directory. Then what I should write here? Classes.jar. Then now you have to run java test. Then we'll get out p3.test. Hello, everyone understand? Really? అర్థమైందని చెప్తున్నారా? Are you acting? Cheating me? Now I'll give you one code, one project. You have to write and show me. Right? Really? Inside, heartbeat is increasing. Love. This fellow is telling me, asking me to develop code. He will come and check my notes. If I don't develop, what he will do? What did I do to delete? Select the folder, delete button. I click above. What question, Rasan? I didn't delete Java files. I deleted complete jar and recreated with new command. Onkar Kulkarni. Are you not listening, class? Don't learn the commands to delete from command prompt. You will delete wrong files. Do manual. Okay, buddy. Shall I ask a question now? Okay. As a bachelor, you will live in a small room. Okay. In that room only you are sleeping. In that room only you are eating. Right? All activities you are doing in that room only. But after you got job, now you like to have single room or single bedroom? Single bedroom apartment. First initial. Salary increased. Then double bedroom. More increased. Triple bedroom. More increased. Okay, na? Duplex, right? Why you want a division? Why you don't want live in a single room? Why you want division? You want separation, easy maintenance, privacy. Privacy and security. Are you following? If you want easy maintenance, for easy separation. Okay, these all kitchen related items, stay in that room. These all bedroom related items, stay in this room. These all study room related items, stay in the hall. Right? Like this, you are separating purpose, easy maintenance purpose. Now tell me, like how in the real life you are maintaining everything separately. In Java world also I should separate them, na? Saving Java files and classes in a single package or single folder, is it a good idea? You wanted to give only classes to other developer. Okay. Now, sometimes I want existing .class files I want to delete and I want to generate new .class files. If you save Java files and classes, everything in a single folder, if you want to delete existing .class files, it takes a lot of time for you. Na? Every folder you should go and delete. Na? If I separate Java files and classes in two separate folders, whenever I want to delete a .class files, straight away I can delete .class files. Enter folder I delete, .class files are deleted. Any problem to the source file? No. Any chance to leave the source files? No. Already catch my point? So up to now, the way you develop the projects is a bad programming practice. Samajh mein aaya? Now onwards, what should I do? I have to separate. I must separate Java files and .class files in a two different folders I should save. Are you ready now? Right now. Above style of projects development is a bad programming practice. Above projects or programming. Above projects programming style. Above projects programming style is a bad programming practice. Is a bad programming practice. ఎందుకంటే full stop. Saving Java files and .class files, saving Java files and .class files in the same folder, is not good programming. Is not a good programming. Why? Because it is very difficult. For us to delete .class files, to delete only .class files. It is very difficult to us to delete only .class files and to prepare jar file with only .class files and prepare jar file with only .class files and to prepare jar files with only .class files. Everyone understand that? Down. The correct project structure is the correct project folder structure is the correct project folder structure is inside project folder we must create two folders. SRC and bin. We must create two folders, SRC and bin. SRC stands for source file. Bin stands for binary files. Binary files are nothing but compiled files. Compiled files are nothing but .class files. Down. Save Java files in SRC folder. Save Java files in SRC folder and compile and save .class files in bin folder. Compile and save .class files in bin folder manually or programmatically? Programmatically by using compile and save .class file in bin folder programmatically by using -d option. By using -d option. By using -d option. Yesterday, actually, I was very much disappointed with your batch. Yesterday, when I'm taking this class online, many students are leaving the classroom. Yes or no? So why? Do you know? Why did they left the class? Okay, by leaving the class, what will they do outside? Do you understand how many people are serious about their career? So that's what, I was fully disappointed. That's why I stopped the class even. Yesterday, I stopped the class early because I got a complaint. Sir, everybody leaving, sir. Okay, then let me stop the class. Okay, no problem. Every dog has a day. Okay, na? Every dog has a day. You people will get, no one can change your fate. Your actions are because of your fate. Your karma, how it is there, your thoughts and behavior also will be like that only. No one can change you. No one can give you success. No one can give you failure. The success and failure to take into your life, it's all in your hand only. No doubt in that. It's all in your hand only. So, if you work with me, 100% guarantee you will get success. If you are going away from me, 100% you will get failure. Okay, maybe you will get success in another field, but in Java, you will get failure. So, concentrate. I'm least bothering about, after yesterday I decided who are there in the class, who are going out from the class. Don't worry. You concentrate on your teaching. What I want to teach, I'm teaching. Okay. Packages chapter, it's a dry subject because all are working with commands. Folder structure and commands. It's a completely commands and folder structure. That's why every day I'm writing diagram, folder structure diagram. It's a dry subject because there is no logic here. Okay, plus operator, minus operator, which you have learned from your childhood is not there. Everything is new. So you have to focus. Okay, you have to visualize. Now I saved here. Now I want to compile. What compiler do? What JVM will do? So that thought process, if you don't get, you cannot understand packages. Then, can I leave this chapter for choice? Like in your intermediate, like in your BTech, you have choice subjects, choice chapters will be there, right? Can I leave this chapter for the choice? No, because it's part of project, right? Every chapter I am teaching is part of project. Without this knowledge, you cannot develop project. Without this knowledge, you cannot pass interview. So you have to learn how to learn by using pen and paper and your brain. You have to apply your brain. Okay, what I want to compile. Where it is available directly, then compile direct. I want to compile. Where it is available in the package. So package folder. I want to access. Where it is available in my folder directly. It is available in jar file. Oh, I should say class path. This thought process should come. Then only you can understand this chapter. Okay, done. Now tell me, look at there. I have created another project folder called what? Project 3. In project 3, I have created bin and SRC. Look at here. I want to open this project 3/F. Okay, got clarity here? Now, inside bin folder, will I create package folder or inside SRC folder? Inside SRC folder. Shall I copy paste previous programs instead of developing again and again? Let me go to, first I will complete it and then you can do by your own. Project 2, copy P1, P2, P3. Come to where? Project 3. Copy into which folder? SRC. Inside P1 already we have .class file. Na? Delete .class file here. Go to P2, delete .class file. Go to P3, delete .class file. Samajh mein aaya? Then, now, you have to go to where now? Command prompt. You should be in SRC folder or in a project 3 folder. Not in SRC, project 3. Why? You want to compile and save in SRC na in a bin folder? In a bin folder, na? Right. So, what the command I should run now? Java C. Earlier, what you have written? P3/test.java. Now, will it work out? No. If I press enter, what happen? You will get error. What the error? P3 not found. Where P3 is available? In SRC. So you should write here SRC/. Tell me, if I press enter, what happened? SRC found, in SRC P3 found, in P3 test.java found, compile and .class files are created and saved in same current directory. I got 4 errors. Class A, class B, class C not found under. Compiler software search, even though you have used import, compiler software already have added import. Na. What is the current directory path? Project 3. When you go into test program, compiler software searching for package 1, package 2, where? In project 3. Already catching my point? In project 3, P1, P2 is there? No. Then what to do? Tell me. Set class path. You want to access the packages available in another directory, na? Then what, right? Set class path equal to dot semicolon where they are available in SRs. Understanding? Where P1, P2 is available in current directory, another directory. So what you have to write now? Class path. If you want to access the classes available in different folder, you have to use what? That folder you have to set in the class path. Babu, Prasad, is SRC is a package or folder? Then how can I add it to the import statement? Import statement is used for accessing packages. If you want to access folders, you should not use import statement. You should use what? Class path. Class path. Okay. Now tell me, if I run this program, will it compile now? Yes. Compiler software will go to where? SRC. In SRC, it is going to P3. Going to test.java. Found. In test.java, we have written import p1.star. Then compiler software searching for p1 package. Wherein? Current directory. What is the current directory? Project 3. In project 3 available? No. Then approaching what? Class path and refer to SRC folder. In SRC folder, P1 package is available. Then when I press enter, what happened? Dot class files are created. Where? In the current directory. In a packages. Okay, na? P1, P2, P3. Is this your requirement? No. Then what to do? Silently go and delete first. Dot class files you have to delete, na? Delete the dot class files. It's not my requirement. I did mistake. You have to realize that. Delete all and then come back to the command prompt. I should run the same command again. Totally how many commands I run? Recollect once again. First I ran Java C P3 error because P3 is not available in current directory. It is available in SRC. Then I have added what? SRC. Then when I added SRC, P3 found, test.java found, but P1, P2 package is not found. Then what I did, I have to set class path pointing to SRC. Then now when you run, now finally, now the P1, P2 found, but dot class files are creating in current directory. I want to create them in which directory? Another directory. Then what I write? -d. Yeah, in a current directory or bin directory. I should write bin here. All are catching my point? Java C -d bin SRC. If I write like this, then what happened? Tell me. Java C searching for SRC. Found. P3 found. Test.java found. Dot class files are generated. To generate dot class file P1, P2 should found. With the class path, P1, P2 also found. Then generated dot class files must be saved in which folder? Bin. Before bin, did you mention any path? When you don't mention any path, it refers to whom now? Current directory. Who is the current directory? Project. Current directory must be here. SRC not current directory. The command prompt path to whom you have opened? Project 3. Project 3 is the current directory. Understand? Right. So it refers to bin folder in the current directory. -d bin press enter. Now /f. Look at that. In a SRC folder, we have source files. In a bin folder, look at there. Packages are created. Inside packages, dot class files are also created. Everyone understand? Tell me. Now in the future, I don't want the dot class files. I want to delete. What to do? Very simple. Go to folder. Go to bin folder. Delete. Gone. Do you need to worry about now? No, because only dot class files are there. Deleted. And again, I compile. Then dot class files are again created. How easy it is now? So which approach you have to follow in the company? This approach we have to follow. Separate classes and Java files. Right now. Copy. Second step. First step, what you have written? Okay. Step 1. Create new folder project 3. Create new folder project 3. In working with jar. Create new folder project 3 in working with jar folder. Second step. Create 2 folders with the name SRC and bin. Create 2 folders with the name SRC and what? Bin in project 3 folder. In project 3 folder. Third, copy. What to copy? P1, P2, P3 packages of above project. Copy P1, P2, P3 packages of above project into which folder? SRC. Next up, delete dot class files. Delete dot class files. Delete dot class files from all three packages. Delete dot class files from all three packages. Next step, open command prompt. Next step, open command prompt pointing to project 3 folder. Project 3 folder. Okay. Run below commands. Run below commands. Run below commands. What the first command I have to do? Set class path equal to dot semicolon src. Right? You can use up to here better. Project 3 angular bracket onwards you write. Project 3 slash set class path equal to dot semicolon src. Next command please. Java C -d bin slash src slash p3 slash test.java. If you have any confusion on these commands, you can post your questions in the Telegram group. Your classmates who understood, he will explain. Otherwise, I will explain. Then tree slash f. Tree slash f must be the forward slash. When I type tree slash f, what happened? It will show the folder path, right? So bin p1 a dot class, p2 b dot class, p3 test dot class, p1 p2 p3. Next, after tree slash f, to understand the folder structure, I want execute. Everyone tell me. Java p3 dot test I have written. Will it execute it? Why? The dot class file is available in src folder. No, it is available in bin folder. You will get error. Java.lengder class not found exception. Right. Java p3.test. You will get error. What to do now? I should set class path equal to. You already class path is pointing to src folder. Na? I don't want to disturb that src folder path. Let it be there. Then what I should write? Existing class path you have to take. Existing class path, how can I take? Percentage class path percentage. What this percentage class path percentage will do? It will take the existing class path, dot semicolon src semicolon bin. Run. Don't think. Right on. Set class path equal to percentage class path percentage bin, no space between class to path. Then you run set class path only. You will see what the class path you will get. Earlier class path is what? Dot src. This path is taken by whom? What? Percentage class path percentage. You can consider as a system.out.println. Okay. And then following by semicolon bin we added. Now you add Java p3.test. You'll get out. So expecting all the people to practice this one so that tomorrow project will be understand. Tomorrow project is very interesting. Big project we are developing tomorrow. Completed?